Good morning. It is Sunday morning, March the 4th. Pardon me, March the 5th. Yesterday was Corinza's sweet 16th birthday. Um, I just wanted to share something really cool. On my little walk and talk, it was a little mini one. I had Charlie and Teddy with me. Here's Charlie. He likes to sit with me while I do my Bible study. And anyways, what happened was I was walking and I was walking across the street and it's kind of swampy and they have like those big long, the cattails. Um, and I could hear, but I couldn't see it. I kept hearing this bird. And then it reminded me of the day that my beautiful brother Rob died. That was the first really hard, horrific, unprepared death of somebody so deep and dear to me. Um, and I remember I walked to the mailbox. We have like a public mailbox, and I walked to the mailbox, and I had the dogs with me, and I kept hearing this, and I kept looking around, and I couldn't see it, and it was like this bird was teasing me, and this happened for like about 5 minutes, and I was determined to find where this beautiful sound was coming from, to find the bird, and I couldn't find the bird. And then the Holy Spirit revealed this word to me with Rob. I hear you, but I can't see you. And I was like, oh, wow. So Rob's just in like another dimension, so to speak. He's still with me. I can still feel him, see him in my mind's eye, and experience him. But I just can't see him with my physical eyes. And as I was walking this morning, again, I heard that same bird sound, and I was like, oh, where's that bird? So I'm looking on top of the cattails, because the birds like to fly and just kind of sit on top of those cattails and do their calls. And I kept hearing it, but I was determined to find it, and I finally did find it. And when I found it, it was like a revelation of, oh, when I get to heaven, I'm going to be like, oh, Rob, there you are. Oh, Jazz, there you are. Oh, Mummy, there you are. Oh, Dad, there you are. I'm going to be like that, like over and over and over and over and over again for all my loved ones that are up in heaven. And that, like, just, I couldn't stop smiling from ear to ear. I was like, oh my gosh, it's going to be so amazing when I get to heaven and I see all of them. Because I spotted that bird. Beautiful black, he was a red-winged blackbird, and he was in the middle of a cattail. And I was just so excited when I actually saw him. And I know that my loved ones, their souls have been saved and their souls are sealed with Jesus. Having that knowledge and that revelation is that a surety. There's nothing more peaceful and joyful than having that knowledge. Teddy, Charlie, that's enough. We love each other in this house. Hey, that's enough. So I just wanted to share that because, I have a friend who his 19-year-old daughter, she died of an overdose just like 3 days ago. And as I read his public status on a Facebook post, he had said, I hope I get to see her on the other side. When I read that, that just broke my heart because I have a knowing because I put all my faith and trust in Jesus Christ. And I know that my brother, my mother, my father, and my son, Jazzy, they all knew and accepted and invited Jesus Christ to live inside of them. So I have that knowing. There's a huge difference between hope and knowing. Huge. Knowing is that surety, that 100% guaranteed. There's no doubt in your mind. And that gives you a calm and a peace. And it's that peace that surpasses all understanding. So make sure that you and your loved ones and your neighbor and that favorite clerk at the grocery store and the guy at the gas station, everyone that God has put in your circle, you want to make sure that they too are going to heaven. Eternity is a long time. It's forever.